Good evening, welcome to the Swiss Alps. This evening we've come up to a spot above Zermatt called the Lichenbretter, and cool little lake just down below us. Had a wander around, set up camp just behind here, and gonna wander up by these cliffs over here to that. There's actually a cairn up on top over there, and have a look. You can see there's a lot of cloud behind, so we're not holding out a lot of hope, but gonna see if we can get some shots of the Monte Rosa, or got a pretty good panorama of other mountains, but sunset up on top over there. Let's go. So, could be that evening will be spent just hanging out rather than taking photos, and we'll wait until the morning when, fingers crossed, we should get a photo. Like, these are the only two mountains up here, the Weisshorn and the Zermatt are the only two mountains that are not covered in cloud right now, but they don't get any evening light at this time of year. This morning light, however, the sun, when it rises behind me over there, should throw light on them, and down by the lake where we're camped down here, fingers crossed, we might get a reflection. So that's my plan for the morning. And if you can see now, Monte Rosa up here, most of the mountain in the cloud, no light on it whatsoever. Approaching sunrise, we're probably gonna turn in for the night. Before we do, I just want to show you this. Down the bottom here, I think I'm just pointing at it, there is the end of the Gorner Glacier, and you can see the river coming out underneath. When I arrived in Zermatt, which is obviously a few years ago now, but the end of the glacier was down in this nook down behind here, which means the glacier has retreated in the last couple of decades by about, I don't know, 400 or 500 meters already. But slightly more shocking, some of you, I don't know if you have been watching the channel for a while, I did a video inside an ice cave under a glacier a couple of years ago with my mate Henry, and it was down there where that river is coming in down there. And now there's no glacier, there's no ice cave, the whole thing has melted. These glaciers are retreating, sadly, very, very quickly. And I guess we need to do more to look after the planet. But anyway, bedtime, hopefully better photography conditions in the morning, and see you then. Good morning. What a morning. Completely clear, as forecast, hardly any wind, clear skies, and a perfect view across to the Weisshorn, Zermatt, Obergabelhorn. Normally when I'm up these kind of altitudes, you kind of stick yourself somewhere where you have a view in loads of different directions, but this morning I'm going to set up with, really straightforward I guess, with those two mountains, hoping they're going to catch the light and their reflection in the water. The reflection's almost perfect, apart from every now and then fish. How the hell there's fish up here at 2,800 meters, but fish hit the surface, chuck some ripples all over it, which is pretty cool. We're about 5 minutes after sunrise now, and there is beautiful orange light on the right-hand side of the mountain of the Zermatt. We've got no direct sunlight on the Weisshorn, and without any clouds in the sky, there's no colour there either. So in terms of colour, this isn't the most amazing photo, but as a scene, it's beautiful. I had a quick look around to see if maybe I could use the Obergabelhorn, which we're seeing more light on. But essentially in this location, this is, I think, the best composition. So this is it. This is the photo. Here you go. Okay, maybe there's more than one composition in this place after all. I've come around to the right-hand side of the lake as we were looking at it, taking a picture of the Obergabelhorn and the Wellenkuppe up there. And I'm not wild, or I wasn't wild about the big sort of bank of rocks on the left-hand side, but if I balance it up with this rock, which is right in front of us here, kind of looks like we're looking through at the Wellenkuppe and the Obergabelhorn up there. And although you don't see it there, I actually have a reflection in the water, and the side of the lake kind of acts almost like a leading line on the way up. So I think this shot's quite cool also. So yeah, here you go. Okay, I think we might be done. I was just trying to get arty with the photo of the Alpine rose in the lake here, but I think beyond my capabilities. So the sun's up, the wind's picking up, there's no reflections left on the lake. So we're gonna pack up camp and enjoy the walk back down to town for breakfast. And yeah, that's it. Hope you like the photos, hope you like the video. Stay tuned for more. See you on the next one. Ciao, Sama.